Mirasol, a project generator exploring for gold and copper in South America. I'm one of the founders of the company and the CEO and president. Just before I start the story of Mirasol and our projects, I'd just like to give a little bit of a context here about what we see as the macro drivers for our business model. And I think this is really important for us because Mirasol's been in a very privileged position through this protracted downturn that we've had, that we've been well funded from the sale of a discovery that we made prior to the downturn. And we've used those funds to work through this downward cycle, counter-cyclical, building a large portfolio of projects. And that was a deliberate strategy, which we had support from the board to do. And it was targeted at this specific moment in time, a time when we're seeing this happening. Not just the commodity prices picking up, but importantly, an increase in exploration spend from majors. And that's what drives our business model. And we really believe that Mirasol now is very well positioned to accelerate a testing of this large portfolio through joint ventures with majors to drill test these projects in rapid succession. And that's what we're focused on. So Mirasol, we're focused in two regions, in Chile and Argentina. These are world-class belts. These are belts that have produced many large-scale copper, gold and silver mines. We currently have 4 joint ventures that we're running. The important thing here to note is that 3 of those joint ventures were signed off last year, and that's an indication of this turnaround that we're seeing, fresh capital coming back into the markets from the majors. Those 4 joint ventures will deliver in the order of 8 million Canadian dollars in exploration expenditure to our projects over the next 12 months, and over 8,000 metres of drilling in new projects, exploration ground, early stage drill testing of brand new prospects, large scale footprints, big company maker style deposits. What's important as well is to notice that box at the bottom there. We have 9 other projects that we have ready to deal, and we're actually actively focused on that. We've expanded our business development team to specifically deliver on those new deals. And that's the key thing for people here that are our shareholders or people that might consider becoming shareholders, that they will be benefiting from that investment that we've made over that protracted downturn to build this project portfolio that we're accelerating drill testing on now. And that drill testing delivers discovery, delivers real value creation for our shareholders. We of course have a large pipeline of projects that sit behind those joint ventures and the drill and deal ready projects that we'll bring through as we deal the other projects out. A quick look at what we're doing in Chile. Our projects are focused in 3 world-class belts. These are belts that deliver truly large-scale, multi-million ounce high-grade deposits, billion-ton porphyry copper deposits, and multi-million ounce company maker oxide gold deposits. At the moment, we have 2 joint ventures in Chile. They're the orange boxes there. Our joint ventures are focused in the Maya-Pliocene belt. That belt has in the last 2 years delivered 2 giant oxide gold discoveries. Alturas from Barrick, which is approximately 7 million ounces of gold, and Salares Norte from Goldcorp, which is Gold Fields, which is about 4 million ounces at 3 grams. Big bulk mineable company maker deposits. And I'll just draw attention to our new Zeus project, which we made an announcement on last week. So if we look at one of our joint ventures there, the longest running one, excellent joint venture partner, Yamana Gold. We're in the 3rd year of that joint venture. We're targeting these large-scale oxide gold deposits that the new science, new technologies are allowing people to find through barren altered cap rocks. We've had significant early stage exploration success at this project. So we've confirmed the presence of a very large, deeply oxidized gold system. And you can see some of the drill results. Last season delivered the best results to date from that project. of over 114 metres of a gram. That intersection is deep, but we're drilling around it at the moment, or Yamana is drilling around it with their funding, and testing multiple other projects within that portfolio with drill holes this year. So over 2,000 metres of drilling going into that property. Please take a moment to have a look at the deal structures that we do. These are typical of the styles of deals that Mirasol does. These are high spend deals to 51%. So in the case of the Yamana joint venture, $10 million to 51% earn-in, $2 million in staged cash payments. We're funded right through to delivery of a feasibility study where Mirasol can choose to either fund a 30% position in the project or be funded to production for a 25% equity position in that project. Our new joint venture with Newcrest Mining, and I hope you're noticing the names here, these are all large-scale producers. We focus on companies that can actually deliver large-scale mines. They're searching for what we're searching for, giant ore bodies. Newcrest, recent deal that we've signed, this year they will spend and we will operate a $1.5 million US surface exploration program. That program is designed to define drill targets that we will either test towards the end of this season or early next season. Again, a very, very strong deal, $10 million to 51%, PEA, feasibility study with a $100 million cap on it. And again, we end up with either 25% of the project if we choose to fund, or 20% funded to production. Our new project in the south there, the Zeus project, our third large district scale gold system that we've identified and secured in this belt. This project has 2 large scale breccia pipes. These are key indicators for these big systems. These projects both have gold at surface, which is kind of unusual for these targets, and particularly the one that we've shown here where we're seeing over a gram of gold at surface. Those are very strong indicators for a large-scale system. We have very strong interest in this project from large-scale gold producers that we are interested in joint venturing this project with us to drill test it. Moving quickly on to Santa Cruz now, our home territory. Building on our discovery success, we've had 2 discoveries in this part of the world, a very strong portfolio of projects, 2 new joint ventures, excellent partner, Oceana Gold, and I'll just draw attention there to our Nico gold-silver project that I'll mention as well. Our 2 projects with Oceana, Mirasol is operating these projects. The deals will deliver over $3 million of exploration spend to these projects this year, over 6,000 metres of drilling. We've just completed the first phase of drilling at Curva and we'll be announcing the results from that soon. And we're planning to start our Claudia drill program in March, all joint venture partner funded, all managed by Mirasol. Our new work on this project here that has defined, bonanza grade is a true geological term. We've found several large vein systems here that are outcropping at surface that have never before been sampled. These things have multi-kilometre long strike lengths and they're returning grades of up to an ounce of gold and up to 6,000 grams of silver at surface. So truly high-grade deposit or mineralisation, never before drill tested. This thing is on a haul road to 2 operating mines. So we're potentially within trucking distance of 2 large-scale mines, actively searching for joint venture partners and obviously quite a bit of interest in this project as well. So what does this mean for deal flow for us? Obviously, lots of deals, lots of drilling generates news flow. So we can anticipate drill results from our Yamana drill project in Chile, 2,000 metres of drilling. The program's in progress, in fact, about half completed. Results from our La Curva project with Oceana in Argentina. Exploration results and drilling results from Claudia, again with Oceana in Argentina. And of course, that aggressive exploration program with Newcrest in Chile. Lots of business development happening, lots of interest in our projects because of that upturn in prices, in exploration budgets from the majors, equals strong news flow. Couple of seconds here because I've got a red light flashing at me, but just a quick look at Mirasol's share structure and where we're at. Company in a very, very strong position. As of our last financial statement, $21 million in the bank, only 49 million shares out, and it's after 13 years on the market. We look after our share structure, we look after it for our shareholders. We have a leading edge discovery team, really capable people in all of the countries here that drive our program, multiple active joint ventures, a very large portfolio of projects, drill-ready projects that we're dealing out, and of course our pipeline of projects that we'll bring forward. So we really think that we've positioned this company to be really successful here at a very key time in the early stages of the upswing. So we're out grabbing all of the funding that we can, focus on our projects to get those drill rigs turning for our shareholders. Thank you all very much.